Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium, and today I have another episode of my 1 HP Eternity Mode playthrough for all of you, in which today we're going to be, well, I guess aiming for the Moon Lord, which is a bizarre spectacle. I'd like to have it done by the time this episode's done, because obviously the Moon Lord is one of the scariest hurdles in this entire challenge, but to compensate for it, the Lunatic Cultist and Golem are two of the least intimidating bosses, and I don't think either of them is going to take me a ludicrous amount of time, so I guess let's just get into it. Anyways, last video had a lot of mixed reception, I'll say that much, so before I really get into any of the bosses, I just need to say this to prove to you guys that everything is okay. I don't care. That's all I can really say in the least, well, in the most passive-aggressive way possible, I guess. I literally don't care. Anything that happens, all of my reactions, within 10 minutes of stopping playing, I'm completely back to normal. And yeah, you don't need to say I'm doing things wrong, you don't need to say I'm taking too long. This is my time, my investment, and I'm only doing this playthrough for myself. So if you've still got that mindset, I'm just gonna permanently ban you from the channel. I just cannot be bothered to deal with those stupid comments from people who obviously haven't tried doing this before. And yeah, I'm not exactly the greatest at taking criticism in that regard, but it just makes me feel sick, honestly, just having to deal with that stupidity constantly. Ah, great. Okay, well, this playthrough begins. Okay, so I believe the dungeon is just to our right, so if I set my spawn point here, I can just teleport inside the dungeon and grind attempts, which is really nice. And I've got the Lizard Battery Pack, which is like an instant and infinite Golem summoning item, which is really nice. One really nice thing about this fight is that it's fast. Golem does actually regenerate, which is a very weird mechanic to combat, but at the same time, he dies fairly quickly. And as long as I'm not a complete idiot, it should not take like hundreds of attempts, if I'm being completely honest. It's something kind of skill-based, because again, these attacks are a little hard to predict, but it's just a lot about learning, in my opinion. Oh, okay, like, there I have no idea what killed me, because the Golem Fist hitboxes seem to be a little bit wonky, but I know I died, and hopefully I'll learn how to prevent that within a couple of attempts. Oh, and my Rod of Discord isn't working, so I'm going to have to drill an entrance into the side, hang on. Okay, it took me a couple of minutes, but I've sorted out everything regarding the arena. I'm going to explain why I've allowed what I have, and yeah. Alright, so basically the plan was, in order to farm Golem quite efficiently, I was going to create a house outside the Jungle Temple, and Rod of Discord in, but I can't do that for some reason. The Rod of Discord literally won't work, like if you leave. I can't, like I'm jitter clicking right now with my left and right click, neither of them will let me in. So I had to let a hole in just so I can farm these attempts more efficiently. That's literally the only change being made. And additionally, because my like arena or the space inside the temple was kind of uneven, I've also like hollowed it out a little, flattened it, and I know this is going to be seen as cheating, but I could do the exact same thing with actuators and like switches basically, or just like, I forget what it's called, but the mechanic stuff basically. And yeah, I can achieve the exact same thing, but I'm lazy and I need to get this video out. I haven't uploaded in a week, so please just allow me. You know what, I shouldn't be expecting to win this. We've been over the fact that I'm not great at this game. Let's just play, have a good time with it, and probably spend like 20 hours on Golem. Thing is, this could be one of those fights that I fluke, or I literally spend 1,000 attempts on. That's the annoying thing. Because again, I know Terry commented on the fact that he balance checks his bosses. And I mean, that's a fair allegation, but I do my own balancing, and this mod is not balanced. At least in the sense that other difficulties perfectly balanced, this definitely needs a lot of work still. And in case you're wondering, like, I'm being rude or whatnot, I promise I don't mean that in a negative light. It's... take it as constructive criticism as you can, because... like, it's really hard to explain. There's such a narrow line, because I'm definitely going to offend people saying it. But it just feels like a lot of this mod is very inconsistent, and it's impossible to learn the majority of it. Like, going back to that Wall of Flesh fight, I got to that final phase like 30 times or whatnot. It was probably more than that, but that's undermining it. And the only reason I beat it was because I got lucky, and that's really annoying in a difficulty mod. That's what I meant by my point. I wasn't calling every single aspect of the game luck-based. I wasn't calling the mod bad in terms of its difficulty, because again, there is a pill behind RNG having such a large, like, effect on the game, but it's just, in a skill-based difficulty, I'm not changing my perspective on that, even if you think I'm wrong, coming from the literal developer of the mod. And that's proof. It has nothing to do with who the comment's coming from. I do not care at all. I just want to play the mod, give my own experiences and thoughts on it, and, I mean, if the mod developers want to take it, then that's fine, but at the end of the day, I only want the best for everyone in this entire thing, including myself, which is why I want to finish this now. Oh man, that head attack is very bizarre. That might be one of those unfortunate things. It'll just get consistent eventually. But I haven't even seen the second phase, really. I've literally not seen anything yet. The annoying thing about this fight is that it's literally going to be over in a minute. It's not a long fight at all. It just happens and it's going to be over so quickly. Oh, in that situation, I have no idea what to do. Like, oh goodness. Okay, I'm just going to stop talking because I guarantee about 58-year-olds have already commented negative. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just play until I do it. I don't care. Okay, we got a tiny bit further that attempt, but some random BS happened that I have no idea how to interpret. Oh my god, those projectiles are so annoying. I have no idea how to dodge that. Because you have to spend 90% of the fight mobile and flying about. And when that's happening, you literally can't use this entire half of the arena. Like, what? I might need to make the Golem arena bigger. This literally doesn't work at this size. Great. Wow, really nice luck. I'm doing the perfect pattern and it just doesn't work. That's ridiculous. It's just the same pattern and you pray that it works. Why did the boss bounce? What? Why did the boss change direction mid-air? It's just luck. It's just luck. Please, for the love of God, just end this awful fight. It's all this mod is. This is definitive proof that this mod is just luck. There's nothing skillful about this. There's nothing skill related. It's a simple pattern I memorized 150 attempts ago. And now it's just RNG. Okay, this is really good sync. I've killed the head very, very early. And I think that's a good thing. Thank God, man. I won the lottery, yay. Great, now I get to have a more fun lottery, because now I get to fight the lunatic cultist, yay. Great, I'm so happy. Thanks, game. Thanks for wasting about 2 hours of my life, when it could have taken me 15 minutes. Really appreciate it, game. Really, really fun. Good game. Good game design, man. Great, really fun. Oh my god. Okay, I need to shut up, because I'm going insane. Alright, time to go back to our underworld arena, because it's time for the cultist. I cannot be bothered to do anything else with my loadout. And yeah. Oh wait, I might as well reforge a couple things because I need to reforge the mutant antibodies for a start and then see if there's anything else I want to do. Oh, and I said I wanted to try out the snowball cannon or snowman cannon. I don't know how good it's going to be for lunatic cultist. I think tsunami might be the best because, you know, 20% damage reduction. But yeah, we'll give it a go. Oh, and open our treasure bag. What do we get? Okay, we actually got the best possible thing because I might be making destroyer emblems. Although this loadout is very, very good in terms of damage, so I don't know if I want to replace it as such. Oh, god damn it. I don't have a bed. Hello, cultist. Whoa, that's a cool spray. I really like the new cultist design. That's slightly better in my opinion. Ooh, nice. Oh, I attacked the wrong one straight away. Brilliant. And you get both the Phantasmal Dragon and the other. Nice, okay, so you need to be very smart. How do you tell? Okay, let's look carefully, right? So, let's actually zoom in. Our goal is not to win this attempt. Let's just have a look, alright? What is the difference? So, it's in the eyes, isn't it? Yeah, it's literally just the eyes. That's the only difference. Also, I'm going to have to take off the Supreme Deathbringer Fairy for this fight because it activates the clones. But literally the only giveaway seems to be the eyes. Unless I'm colorblind, or... Oh, I don't know, but it's okay. We know now. Okay, that seems to be a fairly standard cultist fight. Aside from that first attack, which is going to be hard to get used to. I need to find better identification, and also... well, great. Thanks, Ancient Vision. Really appreciate it. But I need to find a better accessory instead of the Supreme Deathbringer Fairy, and then figure something out. Oh god, I forget. This boss has other attacks, doesn't it? Of course. Oh goodness, that's going to be very difficult to dodge, that Nebula attack, or that pillar attack. Oh god, okay. Oh, and they linger. Brilliant. It didn't let me use my Rod of Discord! It didn't let me use my Rod of Discord! Oh my god, thank god. What an awful fight. Jesus. I literally just... Okay, let me check I'm recording, otherwise I will smash my desk. Okay, good. It was literally just... Oh, great. How fun. But it was literally just hundreds of attempts, I think. Well, maybe even less. Until I got lucky. Yeah, there we go. 107 deaths that were completely unnecessary. I don't know where I killed the boss. And... Oh, god, okay. Oh, thank god it's right here. Otherwise I would have had to load that stuff in. But it wasn't difficult, that's the annoying part, it was completely random. Like, the fight was so incredibly easy. So, luckily we get an extra accessory slot now, which is pretty nice. I guess I'll just put the Supreme Deathbringer Fairy on for now, but I'm pretty sure I can make some pretty good accessories. Honestly, just so boring. That's all I can really say. But hey, we've got the pillars in our world now, let's go! So the fun thing about this is that we need a unique weapon from every single class, and the good thing about this is I've got some options. So obviously I've got the Razorblade Typhoon for Mage and the Tsunami for Ranger. In terms of melee though, I think I'm going to be using the Seedler. And in terms of summons, I am a little bit stuck, but I'm thinking literally just any semi-decent summon weapon will do. Yeah, I guess I'll figure it out. You know what, since Nebula's right here, I guess we should start with that. So let's put the Mana setup on. I think we've got a bunch of accessory slots now, so this works very well. And yeah, we're looking pretty solid, honestly. And even though the Razorblade wasn't great against the Cultist, I promise it's very, very good against, like, grouped enemies, so this is where this weapon's gonna shine. And alright, here we go. Oh, apparently we only need to kill 50 enemies, though, which is kinda nice. So let's just spam this, and we should have this pretty quickly. Yeah, we don't even need to go in. The Razorblade Typhoon is so good for this, and we are probably going to die once or 8 times, or maybe even more. But if I just fly around like this, then everything should die pretty quickly. The brain sucklers are so good because they're like free kills basically, and you get a lot of them spawning. So yeah, this is going to be a fairly efficient nebula pillar. And of course, the main bizarre talking point of the Moonlord is the fact that you can only damage the boss depending on what, well, I guess celestial elements the boss has, because I believe if the fight hasn't changed, it has a timer in which you can only use a certain, like, type of weapons. So when it activates the Stardust one, only summons do damage, and when you activate the magic one, only magic weapons do damage, and so forth. So it's a little bit of a unique concept, but it shouldn't be too hard to grasp and defeat. Besides, this weapon's an excellent example of how we're going to fare against a lot of things, because this weapon is amazing. Like, absolutely annihilating all these enemies. We've already killed 50 brain sucklers, which doesn't make any sense, but it's fine. Alright, we've only got a couple kills left, and then we should be good. I think we're good, yeah, perfect. Alright, now the nebula pillar's open, and okay, I didn't realise the actual pillar itself did damage to you. And it also teleports. Oh, goodness. Okay, this should still be easy enough, I guess. Actually, there's a spawn point here, which will help. There we go, spawn point set, and that'll just make this pillar even quicker. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, the good news is that I basically beat the boss, so I know I can do it now. Of course I had to get bad luck at the very end. How fun. How perfect. How beautiful, honestly. It's pretty much poetic at this stage. I'm just not allowed to succeed without hours of suffering. That's about what I've learned from this playthrough. Nothing can just be given. Everything is just unfair bullshit. That's all I've learned. But at the same time, I'm not really nervous because I know I can do it now. I did a cycle of every single attack without dying, so all it takes now is a little more luck, and then we win. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I didn't dash! It didn't auto input! I'm actually gonna put a hole through my monitor. I didn't do that input! I didn't do that input! me check I'm recording. Yes, I am. That was the most annoying fight I've ever experienced, man. It wasn't even difficult. It was just hundreds of tries until I got lucky, and it was over. Yep, 272 deaths isn't too bad. I'll take it. There's people talking outside, so I'm going to wrap it up quickly, but we did it. To be honest, I'm happy we did it, but I don't really know how I feel about doing the champions now. Because, well, we've got the Moonlord treasure bag. I don't know if I want to open it or go for a weapon specifically, because, again, I could just go for the SDMG and I'll be pretty sick. But it's pretty badly nerfed, so I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really interested in any of these weapons, so I might just open the treasure bag. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, we've got the SDMG anyways. But, yeah, we're getting there. We're close to the end of this entire series, which I'm very happy with. We've got a bunch of good weapons, a bunch of really powerful stuff, and now I can optimize my range loadout again. We can actually be strong again. I guess that's where I'm gonna end this for now, because I'm definitely gonna need a breather before I do the champions. And I might honestly stream some of the champions, because it's just gonna be a painful bunch of attempts that just takes too long for its own good. But I'm optimistic I can do them, because if I've learned anything from the Deviant, it's that Fargo's mod is good when the bosses aren't taking inspiration from vanilla. Because the Deviant was incredibly fun, didn't take too long, and I'd still say it was one of the harder fights, but it was consistent and very fun to learn. Whereas a lot of these, well, pretty much everything on this list and here, not very fun, and I haven't enjoyed a boss since the Eye of Cthulhu, really, so yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Until then, however, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.